Ask me a team that was underrated by the time the Premier League started and it has really turned things around. I bring you Manchester United. Ask me of a manager who was really underrated and called a PE student, a PE teacher, and he was underrated. I bring Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Ask me, ask me, ask me of a team that really started the season very bad and they really talk of sacking their manager anytime they really lost a game. I bring Manchester United. Ask me of players that you're really questioning whether they could come in and compete. I bring in Manchester United. Manchester United 9, Southampton 0. Welcome to United Social Television. It's really, really another win that Manchester United needed badly, and courtesy of a manager who goes by the names of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. United have come out and won this game by 9 goals to 0. Unbelievable. People will come in and say United won because they were a man down, because Southampton got a man down. Now, guys, is it the very first time to see teams playing by a man down and they win? I remember there are games that United has ever won because, and yet they were a man down. So, to me, I think that's a lace excuse that you people are giving. And if I told you a Manchester United fan and you are giving such a reason as to why we have won because we are a man down, guess what? I give you stats of the season. United has played 22 games in the Premier League. They've won 13 games. Now, of all the 13 games that United have won, tell me a game that United won when a team were a man down. Do you even remember? You can't even remember. You can't even tell. That's why I put you into your place and tell you that that's a naked lie. You just have to enjoy what Manchester United does and just celebrate this one. We won by 9 goals to 0. Remember when we did this encounter when Manchester City, let me check very well. United, we went into this when Manchester City, when the goal difference of Manchester United and Manchester City, United had 10 goals, a goal difference of 10. And now United has scored 9. And guess what? Man City is ahead of Manchester United by only 5 goals. It shows you how United has really went up. And they've equaled the goal difference with Liverpool in there. And it shows you how this has improved on Manchester United. Secondly, something you need to know about this game of Manchester United is that Manchester United has scored more goals this season in the Premier League than any other Premier League side. And those are 46 goals. What does that send to you? It sends you a message that if at all United had a really better defense, it would have been on the top and it would have won very many points. Because I remember there are games that we lost that we wouldn't have lost at Old Trafford, like that of Arsenal. Yes, poor defending by a player who goes by Paul Pogba. You all remember how that went about in there. And the other one, Crystal Palace, you know what happened. We lost to that game too. And this one of Sheffield, I was really angered and pissed off when I really saw such things happening on Manchester United when we lost to a side that goes by the names of Southampton. Sorry, Sheffield. Yet we really had to. We could really win this one because we conceded goals that we couldn't have conceded. The corner and the second one, all goals were really stupid. And I really claim these defenders. If at all Harry Maguire was playing with Eric Bay, United would have been up in there, all ahead of Man City right now. But guess what? We've won this one, and it's always nice really to see that United is coming up to winning ways, and we come ahead and win. I like it. If at all you don't enjoy the wins of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and you criticize him that he is not that manager for Manchester United. And guys, I had people really coming in here and saying that Lampard is better than Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and people were saying that if at all it was Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was at Chelsea, would have already been sacked. Guys, do you know how much Frank Lampard was backed that season? You get? And Manchester United didn't back Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as that because they only brought in Danny Van Beek, Alex Telles, and Edson Cavani. Those are the 3 players we should talk about because the other 2, that is Pelestri, has not yet even featured in any of the Manchester United matches, and he was loaned to Alves. And the other player called Amad Diallo has just joined Manchester United, and he has not yet played for Manchester United. So it shows you something that you guys should know, that you are underrating Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and he's putting results on the table. And him winning this one, it shows you that United has gone very many games to win. And by the way, this is the response that United wanted. And if I told you a Manchester United player, this is a win that the team known as Manchester United wanted. And if I told you really love Manchester United, you should be happy, because such wins are needed by a team like Manchester United. Having lost against Sheffield United, having drawn against Arsenal, what other win do you need to go into a game of Everton into the weekend on Saturday? This is the superb win that was needed by Manchester United. Trust me, yes or not, if at all you are a Manchester United fan, this is something you should enjoy. One of the positives, I'm going to be pointing out positives one after one, the one that, because I'm doing them off head. The other positive, before I go into the positive, there is a record that has been set by Manchester United. Wins by 9 goals margins in the Premier League history. March 1995, Manchester United put 9 goals past Ipswich. In October 2019, Southampton consumed 9 goals by Leicester City, that is last year. And tonight, Manchester United has put 9 past Southampton. And you know who the manager is and who the scorers are at Manchester United. We have other signs to jubilate, because we needed to win this one. By the way, when you look at the fixture of Manchester United, it shows you that us winning this home game, it really gives us something great, because we are playing our next game at home, and that is against Everton. That means we need to improve on our winning ratio at home. Winning 9 past Southampton is really a very big boost as we get into Everton on Saturday, as we host them at Old Trafford. The other game we are playing is West Ham in the FA Cup, and we're playing them at Old Trafford. So God has blessed us that we have the chance really to clean up our mess, especially when you're playing at home at Old Trafford in this encounter of Manchester United, because our next 2 games against Everton, a tricky one, another one against West Ham, a tricky one, both at Old Trafford. But remember, this win against Everton really drives us hard. It gives us a very big upthrust as we really go into this one. Smash a like on the video, comment and share. If I told it's your very first time to watch in at United Social Television, subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Now, look at that man. He goes by the names of Aaron Wan-Bissaka. To me, he has done great. He has an assist onto him. He has a goal onto him. That is Aaron Wan-Bissaka. To me, he's really great. And today has scored his 2nd goal of the season, coming in there, as you see. That was a ball brought in well by a man who goes by the names of Luke Shaw in there. And United saw itself get its first goal of the game. And that was Luke Shaw. That was Luke Shaw's cross. And it was well made by Aaron Wan-Bissaka, who really bagged into the back of the net. So that is Aaron Wan-Bissaka for you, getting a goal and an assist for you in there. He's really a man to talk about, a lad that is improving every other day. That is something that I really talked about, something that I've been always talking about into almost all my podcasts that I do here at Manchester United, because these are people that we need at Old Trafford. If I told the left flank of a man who goes by the names of Luke Shaw is doing great and bringing in assists, we don't need Aaron Wan-Bissaka, because he really had a poor fine ball. Going forward was okay, defensively is okay, but his final ball, whenever he really crossed the line or crossed the ball into the 18 yards area of the opponent, they are really poor. But he has really improved onto that, and he's really putting on perfect crosses in there. And that is the man who goes by the names of Luke Shaw and Aaron Wan-Bissaka. And today he has banged in an assist and a goal in there, and that is Aaron Wan-Bissaka for you. What a spark ball that he gave into Anton Martial. Anton Martial rested it on the chest, and he put it into the back of the net, scoring a press. Now, if at all you saw it against Arsenal. As Arsenal dominated, all failed Bruno Fernandes, Paul Pogba from acting, all doing those through balls, we really had our 2 best chances of the game from both flanks. That is Luke Shaw. Remember that one that he did an interplay between him and Anton Martial, and Martial passed in Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw Luke Shaw squared the ball into the 6 yards area of the Arsenal 18 yards box, and guess what happened? Edson Cavani taps it out. The other one in the 10 minutes, it was Aaron Wan-Bissaka, beautiful cross brought in. Edson Cavani meets it too. He fails to bag it into the back of the net. So it shows you that if at all United continues with its fullbacks performing like that, it increases on our chances of really coming in and banging in assists and goals. So you saw it today that Luke Shaw registered 2 assists, Aaron Wan-Bissaka registered 1 assist and a goal. So if at all we start getting goals from different parts of the field, that shows you that it's really going to be great. And remember, even in the other game of Sheffield that we played, it was Alex Telles coming in with an assist that Harry Maguire really came up and headed into the back of the net. So it shows you the improvement that is coming in here at Manchester United, and I'm loving that. I'm really in love with that because it's really something that we've been missing at Manchester United. We go to Anton Martial, man who had a bad season to me, really bad season for him, but he has really come out in this one and scored a brace, 2 goals into this one, and this is something that I really said up when the first half was done, because by the time we ended the 45 minutes of the first half, United had scored 4 goals. Edson Cavani, Marcus Rashford had scored an own goal and an Aaron Wan-Bissaka goal into the first 45 minutes. So I came up and said that this is the time that a manager known as Ole Gunnar Solskjaer needs to bring in a player who goes by the names of Anton Martial to come on and gain his confidence in such game, because Southampton was a man down. Them being a man down created a chance for Anton Martial to come in and score goals. So he came on. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer brought him no sooner. The second half started with Danny Van Beek to build up his confidence. The lad came up and scored 2 goals, and he even created a penalty that would have been a hat-trick for him that Bruno Fernandes scored. And oh my, I think his confidence is now up, and no one is really going to really criticize him because he got 2 chances, netted them in, and by the way, all of those chances, Bruno Fernandes created 1, and the other one was created by Aaron Wan-Bissaka. So it's good news for the Frenchman to see himself getting back to the score sheet of Manchester United, because very many people have been criticizing Anton Martial in here, in there, that he's not scoring goals, and I told them he is really a good lad, but get him the opportunity into the right scoring positions, he'll put the ball into the back of the net, and that is Anton Martial for you. Now, there is a man that I really want to talk about, and he is the man there. As you see him there, he's known as Edson Cavani in there. Guys, there is a statistic that I've read about Edson Cavani, and it's something that you guys really need to know about and really talk about this gentleman. He is 33 years of age, but he is continuing really to do lots of magic into this encounter as Manchester United takes on these teams in the Premier League. Remember, he came on to Manchester United into the summer on the deadline day. That's when he was signed, and he spent 14 days into quarantine, and he didn't play for Manchester United for like the first 3 or 4 games into the Premier League. Remember, he missed the game of Crystal Palace. He missed the game of Brighton Albion. He missed the game of Tottenham Hotspur. He missed the game against, was it Arsenal? Very many he missed. And by the way, he came on. He got his first play for Manchester United. Which game did he play for when he came on? I think. But he really spent he spent close to 14 weeks without 14 days without playing for Manchester United. And when he really came on, it was something great. And there is a statistic that I've read of him in here. Edson Cavani in the Premier League. He has played 668 minutes with 5 goals, 2 assists. And that means a goal or assist every 95 minutes on average. That's Edson Cavani for you. Meaning that Edson Cavani is worth a goal or an assist per a game. So it shows you how crucial he is for Manchester United. And he is Edson Cavani there for you. Premier League, he has scored, this is his 6th goal, I think, because I remember, if at all I can remember very well, he scored his first goal against Everton. He went ahead to score 2 goals against the side which goes by the name of Southampton. He has scored today, And which other team has he scored? Let me see. Edson Cavani for Manchester United in the Premier League. In the Premier League, he has 5 goals in the Premier League. So those 5 goals, the one he has scored today that we scored against Southampton, the one he scored against Everton, and there is another goal that I've missed out that he scored. And so far, he has played 15 matches in the Premier League and 5 goals plus 2 assists. That is the name. That is the man who got the name of Edson Cavani in there for you here on United Studio Television. Smash a like on the video, comment and share. You can as well get ready to tell me your man of the match because the player ratings are going to be flashing in and flying in here on United Social Television. Thank you guys for watching it. Smash a like on the video. If I told it's the very first time to watch it, smash a like in here because I'm really going to be here and I'll be signing out in the next 3 minutes. So what does this mean for Manchester United? We are joint up with a team that goes by the names of Man City, although Man City is really having 2 games in hand, but for us we've won our games, and we don't know what is going to happen to Man City as they take on their next games tomorrow. And let me first check for you what they're really going to be facing in here. And this is Man City fixtures. I'm really trying to see their fixtures. Tomorrow, they are playing a team which goes by the names of Burnley. Yes, and on the weekend, they are playing Liverpool. So it shows you that the 2 games they are having in hand, they are really tricky. And this one against Liverpool that they are playing on the weekend is really something that we should look at very, very much and not. Guys, because what is happening, if at all, to me, very people will ask themselves, what do you want Man City and Liverpool to end like, or their game to be like? To me, I want Liverpool to take this win. I want Liverpool to take this win because we are already ahead of them by points. So if at all Man City really sleeps and Liverpool really gets this win, Man City will be having a game in hand. And if at all they win that game in hand, we'll be level at points if at all win against Everton. And that means if at all they win their game in hand, it will see Manchester United behind Man City by 3 points. So to me, I think it's a win for Liverpool. That's what I want, such that we narrow down the gap between us and Liverpool. Thank you guys for watching it. The match reaction is ending in here at United Social Television. Thank you guys for watching in. United 9, Southampton 0. Thank you guys for watching in. It's always nice having you in here. The match reaction is ending now, and we are coming back in here as we bring you the player ratings and how the players games by numbers into this encounter. Thank you. I'm Rokani, but let's celebrate this win. Let's celebrate it because it's really, if at all we win that game against Everton, it's really going to be good because if at all Liverpool goes ahead and wins against Man City, that means United will be back into a title race fully charged with only 3 points behind Man City. I'm Rokani for United Social Television. I sign out for now. See you later in the player ratings and